Well, this is it. This is the final episode on the Road to Glory save with Chatham Town. And hopefully we can finish this series off with an FA Cup victory. Let's go and beat Everton. Up the Chats! Hey guys, what are you? And welcome back, episode 59, which is the final episode of the Road to Glory save with Chatham Town. If you're enjoying this type of content, and FM23 beta is just around the corner, literally in a couple of days, I think, day or two maybe, and you're not yet subscribed, if you could, would mean a lot to me. Smash that like button. Come on, you gotta smash that like. The more likes we get, the better chance we have of winning this FA Cup final against Everton. 3 games since I left you. We lost 3-1 to Arsenal, beat Fulham 2-1, and a gutsy 2-1 win over Crystal Palace. Very rotated team there, even with Kelleher playing in goal, and that allowed us to scrape into 4th on 73 points, which was good. Feel sorry for West Ham. They were 2nd for quite a while and then slipped down to 5th. But if you have a look, it was very tight with Tottenham only 5 points off of Arsenal. Very low scoring there as well. I think the other seasons you've got to be scoring mid to high 80s. There's a 90 in there as well. So, very tight. And if you have a look at us here on our 73, you look at our losses. We lost to Newcastle twice, who are 15th. We beat them once. We win the league. That is how tight this league is. But it is good to see Arsenal winning. Since Leicester 2015-16, it has been, pretty much Chelsea, Man City, a couple of Liverpools there. But it's good to see Arsenal winning. I think that's their third since 2003/4. But it is all about the FA Cup final today against Everton at Wembley. I was going to play Zanotti in goal, but I think I'm going to go for Van der Voort. I just need that better goalkeeper, I think. Other than that, we've got Thomas at right back, Hermans, Nunez, Sejini, Charbran, Speed, Jones, Leclerc, Quimbamba, and Guerrero. Wakefield, Berger, Herrera, Escar, Sega, Nielsen, and Hadji on the bench. Right, let's go and submit the team. All right, and I'll point your finger. Fans have been fantastic. Let's do it. We had the team meeting before, and I told the boys this is just another game. So hopefully, fingers crossed that that's good. We are going to go to extended highlights as well because it's a cup final and it's the last one, so I've got to throw in. It's Leclerc on the ball here, whips it in. Quimbamba, I think he was kind of out as he headed that. So Everton now with a goal kick. Mogul, who we were actually looking at him to try and get him in. Until we've sort of found Van der Voort, and I think he decided to go to Everton anyway in the end. But this is not a good start, but Van der Voort was a very, very tame finish, and he was good enough. I mean, it was a tame finish. Anyone should have saved that. Sejidini now. Hermans, Thomas, Leclerc on this right-hand side. He loses the ball, but Jones picks it back up. Roger Jones, actually, I was just looking at his stats before I started recording here. This season in the Premier League, 10 goals, 10 assists, so 20 goal contributions from him from midfield. Absolutely outstanding. For a guy that, Brighton let go, he has turned into a really, really good central midfielder. Charbrand and Speed now. Sejidini making a break for it. Gets across in. Charbrand fires a rocket, and the Chats look really, really good. Guerrero with the corner now. Whips it in, headed away by Vieira, and Guerrero makes the long trek all the way back. Jones, Hermans, and the highlight ends. We've been looking pretty good. Really happy with our start. Some really good play there. Hopefully we can just build on that. We've got another corner. We are dangerous from set pieces. I thought that was in. Hermans, though, great chance. And Blanco, Everton's captain, looked like he's carrying a bit of a knock. Everton now on the ball. Back to the goalkeeper, Mogul. And just a little shinny across the ground then. Thomas on the ball now. Finding Jones. Out to Leclerc. Leclerc and Speed. Guerrero deep for this ball, and that's a poor pass. And Everton pick it up at Charbrand. Makes up for his mistake, but Leclerc loses out. And Everton now. Can they sort of get a bit of a roll on? Our sort of, momentum that we started with has sort of seemed to have died off a little bit. Shepherd now, Van der Voort with a great A great save that he can only parry away. And Agostino gets there first. And I would say against the run of play, Everton have... Oh, no. I don't think I've seen many free kicks like that haven't gone in for goal. Not another one. Oh. Quimbamba now. What was that? These look pretty bad, actually. It's had a decent season, but Everton have got their tails up here, and Agostino has another shot. This one is pushed just wide, thank God. I'm going to shout the boys here to demand a bit more. Fabio Vieira with the corner, Nunez heads out. It is all Everton at the moment, all one-way traffic for the team in blue. Murphy, we've got to watch out for him. He is dangerous. Thomas, good head back to the goalkeeper. Good stuff. That always gets an applause when a defender headers back to the goalkeeper. Charbrand now is pushed out wide, finds Sejdini. He pushes forward, tries to get the cross in. Guerrero. He couldn't keep it down, but good play from the left back. That is a lot better. The other highlight comes. Another highlight starting here. I don't know what's happening here. Sejdini with the ball at his feet. Throw into Quimbamba. Back to Sejdini. Charbrand. Leclerc. We're looking a bit flat at the moment. I'm not entirely impressed. Jones. Thomas cutting down this right. He's had a really good breakout season. Quimbamba at the back post. Heads it over the bar. Yeah, Thomas and Charbrand, they've been probably our best two so far. I would definitely agree with that. Charbrand, Quimbamba. Quimbamba's look flat as attack. Charbrand, Quimbamba, Charbrand. Godfrey was there to scrape it off the line. Quimbamba tries to go back in and Fabio Vieira heads away. And the highlight ends. Everton's captain, Blanco's gone off injured. Fabio Vieira with a free kick now whips that in, headed away from Nunez, who has been quite strong at the back. Vela, another shot blocked. Oh, Quimbamba. Oh, God, he's off at half-time. And take him right off. Especially if this leads up to a goal. End of Wart, good save. Sejdini there. Let's clear it. No. We're going to... Okay, all right. Guerrero now pushed out wide. He's got players charging into the box, but the Everton defender sticks his foot there and it'll go out for a corner. Leclerc now whipping it in. Vela there. There's no Chatham players there. Sejdini. And headed away. Thomas regathers though on the other side. Speed. Jones. Oh, surely that was a foul. Speed has a pop from range and it goes flying over. I'm going to demand some more for the boys as well. Herman's now on the ball. Speed goes forward. Guerrero goes back to Leclerc. Leclerc finds Jones. Jones, that's a good ball to Thomas. Leclerc shot is saved by Wart-Mogul. Quimbamba back to Fabio Vieira now. Not back to Fabio Vieira. Fabio Vieira intercepts and the highlight ends as we get another one here on the attack. Leclerc. Thomas, a goal now would go absolutely brilliantly, I think, and the header there goes straight to Mogul, who clutches it to his chest, hoofs it long again, but Hermans is there. Speed and Jones now overwhelming in that midfield, but that's a poor pass intercepted by Everton, and Shepherd now on the break. Shepherd, Van der Voort, great save. God. Everton now. Fabio Vieira whipping in the corner. Just nothing. I don't even get to see the result. Anyway, we go into the sheds at half-time. I'm going to point the finger. Come on, boys. Let's dig in and let's get this done. Point the fingers. Still have faith. I'm taking off Quimbamba and push Guerrero out to the left there. Yep, start the second half. Highlight straight off the bat, it is Speed. Back to Hermans. Speed now. Guerrero out on this left. Very unfamiliar position for him. He has not played a lot of football out on that left, I'll tell you that. But I just feel I need him and Herrera there. Both give us a lot more options. Herrera now. Jones, Leclerc, finding Thomas, making these marauding runs down the right-hand side. Thomas with a cross in and Charbrand. Speed has that nicely covered. We're going to watch him on a yellow. He's Leclerc, Thomas, Jones, making one of his probing runs. Back to Leclerc, Guerrero. Gets in, Derlis Carrero. Equals for the Chats. 1-1. Putting him on that left-hand side, put him at that far post there. Jones, we can see here, making his marauding runs. Plays it back to Leclerc, who finds the cross, and Guerrero is almost unmarked, and that is a great header to put Chatham back on level terms. That's what I'm looking for. Everton now we need to capitalise on that. We don't need to let them do this. I'm gonna berate them for all that because that was absolutely poor. I mean, we literally score a goal to go straight back into this, and then we let Everton right back into the lead again. Leclerc now we've got to making this hard for us. Jones, Leclerc, Herrera, Charbrand couldn't get a shot away. Fabio Vieira now is Everton looking to play out from the defence, very risky. I have another shout of demand more to the boys, and we will look to make another substitution in a minute. I say actually right now, as the clock is thundering down. Right. Corey Speed is not playing well. Edgar Sager is going to come in that position. He is well at Roger Jones is looking. Roger Jones actually. Edgar Sager on for Jones, who's playing really badly. We'll leave it at that for the moment. More the same from you, little Mexican superstar. We've got a highlight here as well. The tactic hasn't taken effect yet. I didn't realise Roger Jones was playing so badly. Guerrero trying to push forward here, but we do manage to get the ball back. Herrera now. Back to Speed. Speed to Jones. Jones scores here, obviously, as I'm about to make the substitution. So that's not going to happen. We're going to cancel out. We are back in this. Come on, Roger Jones. Right, let's... no, we don't want to do that. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to shout the boys to demand some more. We had a highlight there that just flashed up and ended. Thomas with the weirdest throw-in I've ever seen. Speed on the ball now. Herrera. Back to Jones. Leclerc. Some tired legs out there. Lots of Charbrand, Leclerc and Guerrero. And it is Bella now. Good block, number 4. Nunez, that is. And he gets it cleared away again. Nunez. It is 2-2. Right. I'm still thinking Roger Jones off. He's tied. He's on a 6.8. Great save, Van der Voort. It's been a couple of those where it's just been parried and Everton managed to get the ball back. I don't like that. Agostino now, and the ball is cleared. Yes, Guerrero is tied. I don't know what Leclerc's doing there with his arms in that run. Leclerc now, come on. That's a red. Send him off. Send him off. Now we get the free kick. Thomas to Speed. Speed with a great ball. Guerrero. Alright, at the end of this highlight, we'll look to make another change. Zachariah to Murphy. Great stuff. And Hermans clears. The ball goes a long way, and Godfrey scoops it up for Everton. Everton now wanting... Oh my God. No. It was disallowed. I wasn't even looking. I thought it went in the back of the net. I don't know. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm all over the shop. 80th minute. Right, it's a corner. We are going to stop it, and we're going to look to make some changes here. I think I'm going to bring off Roger Jones. I know he's really tight. He had scored a goal, but I'm going to bring him off. And I think maybe Guerrero off that left as well. Oh, if it goes to penalties, actually, Jesus. Penalty taking 8. Penalty taking 16. Penalty taking 7. 6. And 9. I can't take Guerrero off. Penalty taking 15. I'm not going to take Guerrero off it. Penalty taking 13. 11. I'm going to leave it. Just a bit nervous about those penalty changes if we do. I think it's extra time first though, so we might save it. Or do we get an extra substitution in extra time? I don't know. It's gone out for a goal kick. I can't yell at the team because of, the rules that you can only yell at them every, 12 minutes. I thought Guerrero was going to get that. It is Nunez on the ball now. Speed. The players are absolutely shagged. Sedge Dinny now, and the ball goes wide. Davis goes back to the goalkeeper, who hoofs it forward, quick, smart. But it is Nunez on the ball now. Back to Hermans. Hermans to Speed. Finds Leclerc. Escarcega. And Mocha. We're going to get a corner. There's 85 minutes on the clock. We will get extra time, I think. I will make a substitution now. Don't know who, though, because Guerrero, though, with the ball. Maybe we just get a goal now, and we just job done. Goal. Vanderson now for Everton on a run where absolutely nobody is touching him. Come on. Oh, Charbrand. Good stuff. And the highlight ends. I'm going to shout at the boys to demand some more. Charbrand, what's Herrera doing? He just needed to run. Charbrand on the ball again. Finds Herrera. Back to Speed. Speed to Guerrero. Guerrero. Oh. It's a corner. Leclerc. Waste some time. The ball goes out. It is Vanderson on the ball now for Everton. Must be fresh ladies out there. And Escarcega. Good. That was a good tackle. Very good tackle there from the relatively young 25-year-old Mexican. Nunez now with the ball. Everton. Murphy. Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart. He's offside. Please be offside. Oh no. Oh. Oh. I'm absolutely gutted. Maybe I should have made that substitution. Oh, I can't watch this. Everton win the FA Cup. Oh. Surely the biggest overachievers. Yep. Oh my god, I can't. I mean, I'm shocked. I'm in absolute shock. That was our chance to win the FA Cup, and we blew it. Unfortunately, that's the end of the save. It's disappointing. We will go and do an end of season review, and have a bit of a poke around things, and then we will do the next video. It will be the final one, which will be 5 years in the future. I need a few minutes to compose myself here. Right, we're back. End of season review, the final one. Let's go and have a look at these new arrivals that came in. How the board rated. Still, the FA Cup loss was just it's gutting. It's just absolutely gutting. Have I clicked on this? Yeah, I did. Guerrero gets a B. A pretty good signing. Nunez, signing of the season. Guerrero. Nunez was good with an A. Herrera with a B. Escarcega, C. Rodriguez, B-. Zanotti, C+. Sedge Dinny on a C. Oh, we went too far there. Kelleher, an E. Corey Speed, a B. Guerrero B+, and Ethan Laidlaw a B+ as well. So transfers out. I always like to see this. See if anyone was upset. No, they seem to do pretty good with them. Umeni, that's a sad one to see go. Anyway, season results, got an A+, finished 4th, Champions League again. First knockout round there, runners up in the FA Cup. Semi-final of the League Cup was a pretty good season. 6-0 over Crystal Palace. The 5-1 over Chelsea to get us to that FA Cup final was absolutely grand as well. We're now a 3.5-star club. Wang obviously selling those shirts as he does. Here's how we lined up, which is Nielsen. We maybe missed him in that final. Accolades. Guerrero, Thomas, young player, signing Guerrero, Charbrand, goal of season, top scorer, Guerrero, yep. Charbrand, oh yes, he won the Next Gen award. I totally forgot to point that out. Yeah, Javi Charbrand was the Next Gen winner. Corey Speed, West Discipline, Kieran Wakefield, 121 goals for the club. And we're done. We are done in charge of Chatham Town. Let's just go and have a look into the club info. Our overview, have a look at this. This is where I took over. Boom. Oops. All the way up. What a run. What's an absolute run. The landmarks, records. Oh, let's have a look at the best 11 ever. Curtis Anderson. 3 shy of 300 overall appearances for the club. Harvey Rhodes. What's Harvey Rhodes doing now? He's at Burton. Oh. Ben Jackson. Ryan Sheridan, the Northern Irish guy. He was really, really good for us. Chris Mason, the left back. Tyreek Clark, still there. Beckwith, Potts, Ben Cooper, Richard Coney, Paul Hayes. Look at this goal scoring record. Brilliant. Harry Newcomb, Reece York, Luke Little, Umeni, Roger Jones. Roger Jones making the team. That's good. Alfie Payne and Kieran Wakefield on the bench. Despite Kieran Wakefield's excellent stats here, he's never getting ahead of Paul Hayes. It's funny because you look at this and, like, apart from Roger Jones, maybe Wakefield, no one else is in this team. It's because we played so many games in the lower leagues getting up there. But there we are. That's the end. One final thing left to do then. Goodbye, Chatham Town. I'll see you in 5 years' time.